Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between and off the spectrum. My name is Prince Kitsune, and today I'm back with another episode of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Now, last time, saw a lot of good fighting, firstly between Hohenheim and the father, Hohenheim bringing some new tech by injecting the souls of his friends, quote-unquote, the souls within his body into the father's body so that they can fight him that way. That was weird. Hopefully that works. It was shown to be at least a little bit effective, so that's something. I don't know if that's going to be relevant to his final defeat. Probably not, since we're only since we're like 8 episodes left. We also saw Mr. Bradley King Fuhrer, God Emperor, Lord God. We saw him tear shit up too. He is rolling through our forces at Briggs, especially Buccaneer, who might be dead. Got stabbed a bunch. Never a good sign. Greeling, Mr. Greed, Mr. Ling, is fighting him with the help of his grandpa. I don't know if that's actually his grandpa. It's just the grandpa guy. Presumably Lan Fan's gonna show up at some point too, because that's where she went in the first place, to go help him out, but she hasn't shown up yet. I don't know, but somebody needs to stop him. Somebody needs to stop the father. Somebody needs to tell me where Ed and Al are, because I don't think they were even in the last episode, which is crazy to think about considering how much time we spent with those characters and how important they are to the story. But hopefully you get to see more about where they are now. But before we do that, I just wanted to give you a quick reminder to hit the buttons for me. You know, the ones, the YouTube buttons: like button, comment button, subscribe button, bell as well. I can't thank you enough. Without further ado, let's just start watching the episode. What do you got for me? Okay, dark hallway. This is no Lan Fan. I told you she was gonna show up right away. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, okay. I like that way of just kind of reintroducing her to the story. Oh, that's a big deal. Does that mean Ling needs help? Yeah. I guess they haven't met before, huh? I guess it doesn't really matter because, like, I mean, that obviously matters. I just mean it doesn't change anything between the two of them. There's no established relationship, but, like, you know, this is the fact that they haven't met doesn't really fundamentally change anything to the story. Because either way, he's still gonna feel this way. So I know Ling is not. I said that earlier. Ling is not his grandson. I know that. Lan Fan is his grandson. Yeah, Lan Fan is his grandson. Yeah, we knew that. Granddaughter. Fuck. God damn it. Just ignore me, man. I just started recording, man. I'm not fully warmed up yet. God damn it. Oh, damn. I love that they're both united in this. They have different reasons for feeling this way. Yeah, of course he is. How none of the other soldiers know. Okay, you were not creating a world without war. You were purposely starting fires in order to create those hotspots for the summoning circle. I guess this guy probably wasn't privy to that knowledge, but did he just not notice all the fights that were happening? Oh yeah, we're creating a world without war. There's all these local conflicts, though. Let's just pretend that those aren't there. Especially the ones where we step in and kill a bunch of people, like what happened to the Ishvalians. Yeah, okay. That's how they see it. All right. Yeah, that's just rhetoric. Yeah, that's just rhetoric to justify the sacrifice of people who have no say in the matter. See, the thing is, you know, if you really wanted it to be an altruistic thing, the key there is a simple little concept called consent. If the people of your nation consented to this, then you might be able to make the argument that it's noble. The problem is, in order to get people to consent to something like that, in order to get people to sacrifice their lives for their nation, often that requires some sort of propaganda-based rewiring. So I don't know. Sometimes the threat is big enough you get people to want to do so on their own, right? A lot of wars have been like that in the past. It's not always this way, but here, I mean, clearly. Yeah, we were chosen by ourselves. We chose everybody else to die for us. Yeah, okay, bitch. Yeah, let the soldiers make up their own minds. Yeah. Why? Literally, why? Oh, no, not the chancla. Oh, the chancla. I really didn't expect that. I didn't expect to be making that reference today. Oh my god. Believe what you were just told. Believe what the guy just said to you. Believe what the guy just said to you. He just told you straight up in flat language, I don't give a fuck about you. I will sacrifice all of you for my own personal gain. You're like, man, I don't know what to believe anymore. I do. Believe that that guy doesn't give a shit about you and make your own choice. I mean, obviously they will. They're going to. Yeah. 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 She's right. Thank you. That's pretty much exactly what I'm saying here. Make your own choice. Yeah. It's a good lesson. Don't be a fucking bootlicker. Don't do it. Or, you know, do it. Whatever you're thinking of doing. Yeah. Most people do have families, yeah. Okay. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, damn. Taking their uniforms off. That's more badass than I expected, to be honest. I just expected them to start listening to Olivier. Yeah. Quit. Doesn't even need to say that. We all know. They have a phone in the backpack. It's always funny. Yeah, well, the Fuhrer is on his way. Yeah, sounds about right. Mm-hmm. They don't want to. She's gotta hope she can get herself out. Mm-hmm. Which will mean you're gonna get overrun. I hate to break it to you. You do not have enough firepower. Yeah, you don't know each other that well. That's not in her DNA. I mean, she might get convinced to do it, but like, that's not naturally her instinct. It's not what she wants to do at all. But that's a problem. I hate it when you have characters like that are just, you know, so willing to stick to their morals and to fight to the bitter end. And it's like, dude, it's not cowardly to prioritize survival, right? Like, if that's the right way or the only way to guarantee that you make it out of here alive, right? Your survival should be the most important thing. It should be more important than pride. That's for fucking sure. Should be more important than pretty much anything else. Because if you can't guarantee your survival, then you can't guarantee any of those other things, right? What good is pride if you're fucking dead? Like, who cares? Just live. Live first, figure it out later. It's a little bit against her normal way of thinking, but like, if she's a reasonable human being, she can get over it. Oh, hey, there's Ed. Finally, we see one of our guys again. You can feel it. Kind of. Yeah. Ooh. He feels it in his bones. There's a storm coming. Which is, you know, technically true. Not literally, but you know what I mean. I love it. They're just walking casually. It's like, yeah, we're entering the fight of our lives. I'm just gonna walk in. Oh, shit. What is this? Who is that? Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Who is that? Why are we getting introduced to new characters now? Okay. We might have seen this man before. We might have seen him as just like behind the scenes, one of the doctor people. We might have seen him when Dr. Marco was captured and they were trying to get him to work on some things for them, right? We might have seen him back then. He looks vaguely familiar, but I can't quite place my finger on it. It makes sense, though. Oh, yeah, we've seen him in these flashbacks, too. That makes sense. No, he wasn't at the radio station. His people were there. What is he? Alright, chimeras, I assume? They're not immortals. Yeah. Not quite. They're a little bit different. They look like real people. Yeah. That's fucked up. I see. They grew a lot of potential soldiers. I see. I get it. So I guess there are ones, probably people that didn't get the injection of the Philosopher's Stone, oh, right, that was supposed to turn. Because all the people that were not able to handle that died. So these are probably people that were like next in line. Just didn't get to get tested. Yeah, leftovers. Do they operate with an individual will? Because they're acting like robots. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Of course they can just dodge bullets. Every single... Okay, I talked about this the other day. One of my other reactions. I don't remember which one it was. It might have been the last one, actually. How just everyone can dodge bullets in all anime ever. Like, bullets almost never mean anything because people just run out of the way. And I'm like, cool. That makes sense. But then someone gets punched and they fly across the fucking room and I'm just like, all right, man. Or like they just don't see a punch coming. Like, or sometimes they do see the punch coming. Like someone's winding up to punch them and they're just like, because they get caught, you know, and then they just get fucking punched. And it's like, wow, they couldn't move at all in that time. The guy was winding up and like saying his attack name. And yet you're trying to tell me that these same people can dodge bullets? I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's funny, though. All right. We back? I mean, even 2v1, this is not that great of a fight. Damn. My man's mowing them down. Jeez. I just don't want on the other gun. How are you still alive? Yeah, you passed out. You lost like half your blood. How are you still alive? Granted, they never took the sword out. I remember that part. That was part of the reason why he let himself get stabbed, because he's like, okay, now pull the sword out. All right. He's like, now I have your sword. Don't take it out. What are you doing? No. Thank you. That's exactly what I was going to say. If you pull it out, you're just going to bleed to death. We already know this because, you know, that's just how that works in real life. But Ed also did the same thing, right? He had to patch himself up with alchemy because he got stabbed when he fell down the elevator shaft. The mine shaft, actually, it was. Not an elevator. Hopefully someone can heal him. I don't know anybody here who has healing alchemy. I don't think May is on her way. Damn. That's crazy. If he wanted to, he could have just stabbed him. If you could just put that knife wherever he wants and he puts it there on purpose in order to keep him preoccupied, that's crazy. Granted, he can heal himself and he's, you know, not that easy to kill. So maybe that's the better move. But to think of that in the moment, when you have an opportunity to just fucking stab a guy, is really impressive. Okay, how could you catch the fucking knife? You catch the knife in between your hands. That's nuts. That's nuts. That's insane. I don't know how they're parrying a full sword with knives either. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I was gonna say, how did that not hit him at all? Damn. Where's Lanfan? Lanfan! Oh, no. Okay, she didn't get there in time. That's not ideal. I thought she was gonna save him. Yep. Ah, okay. Makes more sense if Ling does it because he's becoming himself again, right? That's the idea. I assume. Because they do have the power to kind of switch between them. Yeah. Yeah, it just took over for a moment. Oh yeah, that girl. Whatever happened to her? Whatever happened to her? It's a good time for her to show up. Yeah. Yeah, seriously, toss people aside because they're no longer useful to you? Yeah. You know, I didn't make this connection where we were talking about a prince fighting a king. They haven't really leaned into this until now, but just like the dynamic of the guy who's trying to become the king versus the guy who already is the king, right? Just adds another little cool dimension to this fight that I really appreciate. Yeah, well, let's see how that works. No such thing. I'm just kidding. There is a such thing, kind of. Yeah, you're losing too much blood. You might be dead anyway, bro. Yeah, it's only getting worse. This is it, right? Yeah. No, he means he's gonna die. What the fuck? What is the plan? How the hell can he still do that? What is this? Oh, no way. He had that on him the whole time? That's not gonna work. It's not going to work. He didn't even try to dodge it. Oh no. It wasn't gonna work anyway, but oh no. Yeah. 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 He's built different, man. Like, literally, he's built different. It's not shameful to lose to someone more powerful than you. Like, that's not your fault. Oh, damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. Damn. Yeah, that guy was gonna die anyway. How is he still alive? He should be dead now. Are we gonna lose 2 characters and still not kill Bradley? Because, you know, like, that's gonna hurt. Okay. Can you pile on? There we go. That's crazy. If we kill him with these 3 people, I would have never guessed that at all. God damn. And of course she saw the whole thing. Fuck me, man. I was gonna say, like, how are they gonna let him die before she gets there? But, like, no, of course she was gonna show up right just in time to see him die. Fuck me, man. Gold Tooth Doctor. Wow, he really doesn't have a name. That's pretty sad. That's actually really sad. Not as sad as, you know, the old man dying. Oh, Al. He still exists. He did save them with that car. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, they have a lot of catching up to do. They have to make choices too. Where are they going to go? Are they going to help with that fight or help with the underground fight? I love, by the way, I love that they see smoke and they're like, is that Roy? Any smoke can be Roy, right? Like, any smoke whatsoever. But, like, where is Roy going to be? That's the question. The answer is not here. But if they get distracted by that and they don't find the people they're looking for, and then they're not able to help them, then, you know, that could be a problem. Granted, everybody needs help right now. Oh, let's go, Ed. Guys, you were getting cooked by a 16-year-old kid. He's fucking 16. Or no, he might be 15. Right? Total tangent. Is Winry the one who's is she older than him, or are they the exact same age? I thought she might be 16. He might be 15. Could be the other way around, or they're both 16. At least one of them is 16, right? Regardless, they're getting cooked by a teenager. Roy's not even trying to light them on fire. Okay, now they get hit by the bullets. Yeah, sure. That one guy just jumped out of the way of 3 bullets at a time. Hot. Yeah, no, seriously. That's super cute. They're always so cute. But him just turning around and being just so happy to see her. And just getting distracted from the fight. That's adorable. That's so fucking cute. They love each other, man. And of course her priority is just like keeping him safe. Okay, he's drawing on the ground. That's not a good sign. Mm-hmm. Okay, is this lore important? That's what that's called? I don't know if we ever referred to that as just referred to as that before. Yes. She did the same thing. Yeah. Not without a Philosopher's Stone. Even then, who knows? I mean, it's very relevant. All of this is relevant. That's also important because anybody can be a sacrifice, right? They're going to sacrifice as many people as possible. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They don't want to talk about it, but you know, they're going to. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, that makes sense from her perspective, but how many of her people have actually died? Like, have we seen any of her, like, really close subordinates or anything like that die? I mean, obviously, Buccaneer looks like he's about to die. Technically hasn't yet, but probably will die any second. How will she feel about that when she finds that out? I don't know. Yeah, of course you do. It's human nature, man. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did say that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Freedom fighter. Yeah, very accurate. Yeah, exactly. In a way. I don't think those two, like, I don't think you have to be a child to have that feeling, though. You know what I mean? I wonder why they're spending so much time on Ed specifically right now. Like, they're really talking him up. Even though there are multiple people there that can do good. I guess it makes sense, though, because obviously these two people, Olivier and Izumi, are just trying to get to know each other and their stories better. And Izumi, just her story is so closely related to Ed and Nal, so it makes sense that they would talk about each other. But for the sake of the storytelling, right? Why put more emphasis on this interaction right now, right? Why talk up Ed in this moment, right? In the middle of the fight that he's currently in before cutting back to it? That's what I want to know. Where are we going with this? Damn. How many of them are there? There's more, right? Oh, they're coming back. I thought he was calling new ones back instead of the ones that are already there. Yeah. Oh, that's the same circle, isn't it? Uh-oh. He's gonna sacrifice them. So you can bond with them? That sucks. Not ideal. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna guess all of them. Yeah, that's just within the city, though. Ah, that's why there's 5. Okay. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think that the number 5 would have that significance. Granted, back in the day when we first got to the fifth laboratory, I almost said fifth element. Another good piece of media. But yeah, we didn't have that context of like what that summoning circle even was. I don't even think we even saw it before. I said summoning circle. I meant alchemy circle. Shut up. Yeah, I never thought about that before. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the whole point. This is not news to me. I already mentioned all these things. Oh, okay. He's activating them all now. It's not just that he created his own small circle. He created the center of the bigger circle. Crazy that he's the one that's starting this instead of, you know, the father. Oh, interesting. Because he's an animal. He's part animal. He's getting cued into what's happening. That's funny. I love how they show the Chimera and all the animals at the same time. That's hilarious to me. It's accurate, though. What's the point of being part animal if you don't get animal instincts? Yeah, something's off. Yeah. They probably do not want to be underground right now. Yeah. I told you. She's not going to leave. She should, but she's not going to. You might die. But they know that. They know that. That's not so much this concern. They know what they're there to do. It makes sense that these two get along. They have very similar dispositions. I don't know why I find that funny. That they just cut her off in the middle of her sentence. Are we sure we can't do something to stop this right now? Like, oh man, that's creepy as hell. So is he just creating one Philosopher's Stone right now? Uh-oh. Ed, move. Get out of there. Oh, interesting. Hold on. Those who have committed the taboo or those who are sacrifice candidates? Because remember, we know 4 of the 5. We know that it's Ed, Al, Hohenheim, and Izumi. So if one opens up under Hohenheim, I guess they're not going to show us. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Somebody do something, man. Okay. That's not ideal. That's why she got cut off. Okay, well. They're getting taken to the other world, right? So it's not like they're dead right away. You really think that they would kill Ed and Al in episode 57 of 64? No. No. Is Ed going to be able to stop him somehow? Yeah. Yeah, not ideal. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, fucking end the episode. Yeah, whatever, man. Fuck you. Fuck you, dude. Come on. I should have known that that was coming. God damn it. All right. No post-credit scene, it looks like, so we're just going to hop over. All right, man. Fuck. They're not dead. They're obviously not dead. They've gotten taken through the portal. What the hell is going to happen when they get over there? I don't know. But we're really starting it off with sacrifices. Now, if you see... Oh, you can't see it right now. Hold on. I'll switch back real quick. If you see here in this circle, this is a different one, but there's only 3 points, right? So there'd be 3 sacrifices in this one, but this is not the one that he just drew. So I don't know what the deal is with this. I think that's just, you know, a general thing, but whatever. I just wanted to point that out in case it's relevant. I don't think it is. Like I said, I assume that Hohenheim and whoever the fifth person was are presumably going to get included as sacrifices as well. I don't know. That's fucking crazy. I imagine I can't even imagine how traumatic it is for Ed to stare down at his left hand. That's the one that he still has, right? The one that's actually still his hand. And watch that dematerialize like that in front of him. Like, dude, that's fucked up. That's really fucked up. Al watching his metal body deteriorate is also pretty fucked up in its own sort of way. Izumi's husband watching her deteriorate. Olivier holding her hand still because they were shaking hands when that happened. Their hand just like disappears. That's fucked up. Really fucked up. Thank God I'm still watching more and still recording more after this, because man, if I ended my recording session on this, I know I say this like every single Monday episode now. Like every single odd number episode, I'm just like, oh my God, if you fucking made me watch next week. But thankfully it just seems like most of the important big things that like are cliffhangers don't end up being in even numbered episodes for whatever reason. So very thankful about that. Yeah, I don't have a lot to say. I need to know what's happening next. That's all. I need to know what the hell is going on. What the hell does that mean? So we will just wrap up this episode here. Before we do that, just remember to hit the buttons for me. You know the ones, the YouTube buttons, like button, comment button, subscribe button, bell as well. I can't thank you enough. I will see you guys next time. Good night, sweet princedom.